All right, I think they're good to go now. This is gonna be the first time that they've actually been in the same tank together. I cannot tell a lot. I'm kind of really excited about this video. Really excited. I'm hoping everything goes well. So let me explain to you why. These fish going into their new tank for the first time, you guys gonna see it. They're gonna love it, and they're gonna make babies. As it is, life has dealt me the hand that it's dealt me, so it has let me have more time. I'm gonna go ahead and get back into breeding a couple of things, growing out some things. I've learned lessons from the past, and I'm not gonna breed angelfish. The reason why I'm not breeding angelfish is because of the time and space constraints it takes for the way I do it. So I want to go with something a little bit different. I want to go with something that breeds but also takes care of themselves, because I don't want to breed just one type of fish. I want to breed maybe 3 different types of fish. One fish that I definitely want to get my hands on is my yellow fire mouths. I bred those in the past and I screwed it up immensely. I really screwed it up. I oversold the fry, and then when the female killed the male, I was stuck with bubkiss. That fish, I was really upset when I no longer had the breeding pair. I learned my lesson. I would love to get that fish again, but they are so hard to get. Hence why I wanted to start breeding them. Hence the reason why I want to start breeding them again. So I am actively on the lookout for yellow fire mouth. So if anybody out there has a line on yellow fire mouths, please let me know. I will be eternally grateful. But I do have some fish that I just got, and luckily I only could get 2, and luckily it's a male and female. These particular fish, I'm gonna give you the name of them. Here, let me show you them right fast before I even go any further. Check out these 2 beauties right here. This is the male, and it is a type of Geophagus. Excuse me. And this is the female. Now, she has her, little bits of iridescence. She looks actually fine as is, right? But look at that. Look at that. And one of the reasons I'm so excited about this fish is, 1, it's a Geo. 2, it is I would consider a dwarf Geo, because it only gets 3 to 4 inches. So this is as big as it's gonna grow. Its temperature range tops at 80 degrees because it's from more of a southern part of South America. So it is very tolerant to anybody's tanks out there that likes to keep their aquariums at around 75-78 degrees. It'll be a perfect fish for that. It being a Geo, look, I don't know if you can tell the substrate, it is gobbling up everything in this substrate, right? So it will keep your substrate nice and clean. Perfect fish for angels or tetras because they don't get so big. This would be a perfect aquarium, perfect fish for like a 29 gallon aquarium. So yeah, I'm really excited about these because these are the type of fish that I think a lot of my viewers decide that they would be into, right? The name of this fish is called it's called Geophagus terrapura. I was thinking about using this to breed them out. This is like it's like a 28 or something like that. But I think I'm gonna use this as the grow out. It's a tall tank. See right here, it's a tall, is it like a 38? It's like a 38. I'm sorry, it's like a 38 guys at 28. But it's tall. I was gonna use this, but being that they're a Geo and they're gonna stay closer to the bottom, I thought it was a waste of space, but it would make a very good grow out tank. So I'm not gonna use this. Instead, I'm gonna use this 33 long. With it being a shorter tank and long, it would give it more of a footprint, more of a surface area to pick out a space that it'd wanna, use to do its fry. I might actually have to put more sand in there, maybe about that much, because I don't feel like that's enough sand for a substrate spawner. And from what I understand, these are not like a regular Geos where they, mouth brooders or whatever. that they are a substrate spawner. So basically, I'm just gonna do as much as I can. Give it as many different options to spawn. Now, one of the reasons why I'm using this is because it's in my washroom, right? And it's gonna be left alone for the most part. Not a whole lot of people's gonna be coming up here. The temperature is going to be nice and warm, stable. These particular fish will do good with getting cold water changes, like, you know, angels like to do. So that would be easy to do. I do have it set up. It does have an overflow system, right? It is pre-drilled, so I got an overflow going straight in. So all I would have to do is put the water hose in and just start filling it slowly and let the water just overflow into the drain. I do have a carbon block set up so to remove the chlorine, so I don't even have to use prime or anything like that. Now, as far as food goes, I'm gonna be feeding them a variety of different foods. A lot of protein-based food with spirulina infused stuff. As much meaty foods as possible. I'm gonna go with some earthworms. I'm gonna go with tilapia. I'm gonna go with shrimp. Maybe brine shrimp, some blood. I'm gonna give them a variety of meaty stuff. I do provide a specific staple food that I've been feeding my fish, all my fish, with you know, all the minerals and stuff that I feel is, personally, in my opinion, has been awesome. You can get some of it on your own, but I'm gonna use that as a staple in the mornings, and then I'm gonna feed them in the afternoon with some, you know, protein, some meaty stuff, right? And I think between them two, I believe that the female will get nice and chubby and want to do some stuff. It's filtered by 2 large sponge filters. You can't really see them. There's one sponge filter right there, and there's another sponge filter in the back. All right, so because it's so hot in here, I got the 2 sponge filters and the wave maker this way, right? Because of the heat will mess with the oxygen levels. Heat is not good for oxygen dispersal. So I want to gyrate the top as much as possible. So with the 2 sponge filters, putting out, you know, that oxygen up there, and the wave maker, you know, gyrating the top of the water, that will do 2 things. That will provide oxygen and provide cooling, right? Because as the water shimmies and stuff, it will dissipate some of the heat. Yeah, so these guys been in quarantine basically for about 3 weeks now. And I think it's been 3 weeks. Whether it's been 2 weeks or 3 weeks, I can't remember. But anyway, I am pretty sure they came out of the same tank. And either way, they are looking really, really healthy colors. And they are really coming, like they are trying to get at each other through the glass. So, I'm gonna go ahead and put them together in the tank. I'm gonna go ahead and bag them up and show you me letting them go. You're gonna, let's see how that, look at her. Oh, look at, she's so gorgeous. She's so pretty. Let's look at him. These fish going into their new tank for the first time. You guys gonna see it. They're gonna love it, and they're gonna make babies. For those of you wondering about the acclimating thing, all I do, I hate the word plop and drop. It sounds like somebody's taking a dump. I temperature acclimate. All I'm doing is putting this bag in the water long enough for their body temperature to get the same temperature as the tank temperature, so they don't go into a temperature shock. That's all you really have to do. There's a female. Look at her. See, she's just, I think, honestly, I think in this ambient light, because this is a lot of sunlight that comes, that's the female in the sunlight. See the sunlight that's coming through the door? I think they're gonna actually look kind of better. Look at that sunlight right there. They looked better in this sunlight than they did in my light with the high guard lights on. Look at that. Yeah, so I'm gonna give them a little bit of time to acclimate. It should only take about 10 minutes because I only put a little bit of water in there. It wasn't like I was driving an hour or whatever to get home. It was just coming from there to here, from one room to outside. All right, I think they're good to go now. It's really, really exciting. You guys are gonna be able to see these fish going into their brand new tank to start their, the breeding program for the very first time. Really excited. I'm hoping everything goes well. So. All right, so this is the female right here. Female's going in. Let's see. Hey, girl. Come on out. There she goes. Come on. You're all right. You're good. Come on. There you go. God, she looks so much better in the sunlight. Look at how blue she is in the sun. Remember, y'all, this is a 3 to 4 inch fish. This would look good in y'all's tank. I wish my hand wasn't so shaky. I apologize. Jesus. All right, let's get the male. Let's get the male. You ready, buddy? I can't remember if I was filming when I let her out, but here's the male right here. Let's let the male out. This is gonna be the first time that they've actually been in the same tank together. All right. He's like, hey, I remember you, old girl. Remember me? Oh no, that's her going to him. Hold on. They done colored up so good. Oh yeah. He's the one at the bottom. She's the one at the top. Yeah. Oh, you little hussy. Hey, big boy. Where you going? Come here. Hey, come here. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. Are we going to see some action that fast? Get out. Get out. Oh, no. Are we about to see that? This is going to be on OnlyFans. This might be a separate video. What? Let me take this opportunity to let you guys know I am going to make a super big effort to start going live. Like today is Sunday. To start going live Sundays at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Please, you guys show up. Become a channel member. It helps support the channel. If this is your first time watching this video and you like what you see so far, if you want to follow along to see if this actually works out, to see if I start breeding some more stuff for you to follow along with that you might be interested in, or see all the other stuff I have to do, then subscribe, hit the like button, comment, let me know what you want. Or you could go ahead and maybe get your hands on some really good fish food that I have to offer on aquafunk.com, aquafunkaquatics.com, and there's gonna be more I'm gonna have to offer on that website. It's a work in progress. As I go forward, I'm gonna be adding more and more to include fish to be sold, maybe even them.